Hi, my name is Colin Stubbs and I'm a member of UKIP, the United Kingdom Independence Party. I'd like very briefly to tell you why I joined UKIP. I was brought up working class and taught to vote Labour, and I mean taught, your parents were Labour. And in the 40s and 50s you could understand this because the Labour Party was just going and it was great for the working class people. And I voted Labour without thinking for many, many years. And when I was 18 years old, I joined the army. I tried several jobs but just couldn't settle to it. After I left the army, I went to work at a car factory. There were many in Coventry at the time and the unions were strong and the money was good. But the unions, I found, didn't really seem to be interested in the working man. Not really, they just seemed to want confrontation with the management. Hence we spent a lot of time on strikes. Eventually I gave up working in a factory because it didn't suit. And I went and became self-employed. I worked for many years self-employed. And the Labour Party just seemed to get further and further away from the working man. I lost faith in the Labour Party and I voted Conservative on a few occasions. But the Conservatives didn't really seem to be what I wanted, but neither did the other parties. The wishy-washiness of the Liberal Democrats or the Socialist Democrats, whatever they were, the looniness of the Green Party, who were anti-royalists by the way, and I'm not racist, so the BNP wasn't for me. However, I continued to vote because I believe you should vote regardless, even though it was a vote of the least evil. And then I discovered UKIP and I learnt a little more about UKIP, and they seem to be the party for me. They're interested in what people want. They're interested in taking the sovereignty of this country back from the EU, which controls all our lives and takes all our money. They want to take back and control our borders from mass immigration. They want education for our children and opportunities in education so they can go on and have a good life. They want the national health back, not privatised. They want it back in control of the people. They want the people to decide what matters to them. And they believe in giving the people a vote. So this is why I joined UKIP. I wanted a say in what went on in my local neighbourhood, in my city. I didn't want to be ignored, as I know most of you feel, and this is why you stopped voting. If you really care, you will vote, and you will vote for UKIP, because they care about this country. They care about your children and your children's future, and about looking after the elderly. This is why I'm staying in UKIP. This is why for the past 3 years I've stood in local council elections. Hard work, and invested my money and time with my colleagues. But I believe in the end, this is the right way to go. I sincerely believe in UKIP. And I hope I've convinced you that this is the way to go. Thank you. What I've just said is a brief resume of why I joined UKIP and what UKIP's about. If you wish to know more about UKIP, then please contact Coventry UKIP. And we can send you brochures, or if you want to chat on the phone and find out more, then we're all quite willing to talk to you. Thank you for listening.